How was the Qantas Airbus A321XLR? Join me today as I fly it up to Brisbane on a short haul flight. Welcome to Sydney Airport Terminal 3, the Qantas domestic terminal. I just got off the public bus from Mascot Station that dropped me straight in front of the terminal. Here's our flight for QF544 to Brisbane, scheduled on time on the board. However, I received a notification earlier on saying our flight has been delayed for half an hour later, so I was pretty early to the airport. As usual in Sydney, the Qantas check-in and bag drop area are empty. This is due to the fact that Qantas make you check in on your phone, having the boarding pass on there too, which makes the airport process so much faster. And just like that, we're through security and in the main terminal. Now, the Qantas domestic terminal is quite poor, not having many shops or food outlets. However, walking through the terminal, it can be seen that they are doing a huge renovation, adding so many food outlets, which is exciting to finally see. Having still so much time on my hands, I just sat down and waited in a quiet part of the terminal. But this is our aircraft from Melbourne, VH-OGA, nicknamed Great Ocean Road. This Qantas Airbus A321neo XLR is the first of its kind in the fleet, and only completed its first revenue flight a few months ago at the time of recording. I finally head towards the gate as it's beginning to be boarding time. Qantas has boarding groups, and today I am in group 2, so I get to board pretty early as I'm sat at the back of the plane. Welcome to the Qantas A321neo XLR. This aircraft seats a 2-2 configuration in business class with a whopping 20 business class seats and 180 economy class seats in a 3-3 configuration. This is my seat today, 33A. I immediately noticed how modern it was, and it had great legroom.
The Qantas Entertainment app. Of course, it's free. Shortly asked, switch your phones to flight mode. You're welcome.
The headrest was adjustable, but especially stiff, I thought. Soon enough, we taxi out and get ready for takeoff. doesn't fold, and a mobile phone holder to use as well as a charging outlet. They also supply the latest Qantas magazines too. service came around, and today we got pastrami and cheese sandwiches. And for drinks, they always have so much to choose from, including beer, wine, spirits, soft drinks. But today I just opted for apple juice. No complaints about the pastrami sandwich. It still tasted very fresh, pretty basic, but gets the job done. Now let's take a look at the in-flight entertainment system they have on the QANTAS website, which was easy to connect to once you connected a QANTAS Wi-Fi on board and watch an ad. First of all, they have a pretty cool interactive flight map, which was good. As well as this, they had a wide selection of movies and TV shows on board, including stuff from HBO and Paramount+. There is also free Wi-Fi for all customers on board. Normally QANTAS do Wi-Fi not too bad, with me being able to watch videos at a decent quality still downloading, but on this flight it was quite bad, as if I was watching a YouTube video it was buffering a lot.
How have you dealt with what the media are describing as Ben Gibbs mania?
But at the time I hated it.
I cannot believe you not watched the series. Bloody hell, Ben.
Can I say the word?
Currently flying over the Gold Coast, which means our descent is starting. Alright, as we taxi back in, I'll conclude today's video and give you guys my brief review overall. To start with, the QANTAS check-in process is very simple and all done online. The seat was in brand new condition and very clean as you would expect, and had good leg room. No IFE, but that's not necessary on those mobile entertainment available. The in-flight experience was great. The sandwich is pretty good, and the QANTAS comprehensive drink service is always great. Due to a late departure on the previous flight, we were delayed, but luckily it wasn't too bad. And I was super impressed with the entertainment system, with a nice flight map and great movies and TV shows as well. Next, the aircraft is great. It's going to be really cool to see these guys fly internationally in the future with the range it's got. And it's really cool to see they have 20 business class seats, even in domestic. So it might be an option for a video in the future. For fees, I paid $159 AUD with checked baggage and seat selection included through the QANTAS website, which is a quite high price for a standard Sydney to Brisbane leg. Then peak season, it was only a $40 difference with the lowest price possible on a different carrier. Plus, I saw they were flying at every 100 XLR already, so I had to check it out. So I definitely recommend you guys to travel on this aircraft over the normal 737 if you get the chance. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment and subscribe as we've got so many more trip reports lined up. Safe travels and goodbye.